Ava Martinez, 27, grew up in a strict, deeply religious family in Southern California. Her parents warned her not to travel during the Day of the Dead, a sacred time when spirits are said to roam between worlds and evil is stronger. They believed the robed demons she feared were especially active then. But Ava, hungry for freedom and adventure, defies her family's warnings. On the Day of the Dead, she sets off from Mexico to hike the Pacific Crest Trail to Canada, painting her nails bright red, a bold declaration of independence and life. Her early journey is filled with joy, campfires, and new friendships. "I've never felt this free before," she says in her videos. Near Mount Shasta, Ava meets Frank, a retired hunter, who teaches her how to set up a bell string trap, a simple alarm to warn campers if something approaches. She's skeptical but grateful for the survival tip. For days, barefoot, robed figures appear, trailing her silently for miles, just like the demons her family warned her about. She tries to stay calm, thinking they're just locals or hikers, but unease grows. She remembers her family's warnings, but rationalizes it as fear from her past. One night, chilling women's screams echo from both sides of the trail, unnatural and desperate. Her heart pounds as footsteps circle her camp. She sets up the bell trap Frank taught her. The bells ring violently under a cloud-covered full moon. Ava wakes terrified, realizing the robed figures may be the demons her family feared. In a panic, she runs and falls down a hidden cliff, into a glowing cave filled with strange, ancient statues, Egyptian, Buddhist, and unexplainable symbols. Helicopter sounds drone overhead. She escapes onto a restricted ledge overlooking the Grand Canyon, over 700 miles from Mount Shasta. Her GPS still shows Mount Shasta as her last location. Bleeding, exhausted, and barefoot, Ava climbs the steep canyon walls, her hands and feet raw and scratched. She stumbles but keeps moving, until a ranger spots her and rushes to help. The ranger wraps her in a blanket or robe, shielding her from the harsh elements. Ava is too drained to notice what exactly she's been covered with. Later, at the ranger station, she catches her reflection in a mirror and freezes. Draped over her shoulders is a black robe, eerily resembling those worn by the barefoot robed figures that had stalked her. A chill runs down her spine as she realizes she's been marked or changed in some inexplicable way. When Ava finally reunites with her family, their expressions shift from relief to horror. They recoil at her appearance, pale, haunted eyes, the faint jingling of bells seemingly following her, and the unmistakable black robe.